All right, YouTube subscribers, my name is Ray Sean, known as Ray Niz on Facebook, also known as Mr. Ceiling Fan Man 1999 on YouTube. Now, what's going on is that I'm showing you guys my 52-inch black and polished brass Harbor Breeze Garden Owl ceiling fan. Now, this is the ceiling fan that I filmed in my neighbor house back in 2017 or 2018. Now, I filmed this ceiling fan back in September 2018, which was the year after I put the ceiling fan in his dining room from when he was living in the house across the street at the time. And yes, this the same neighbor that gave me the Hampton Bay Huntington 2 ceiling fan in black, the one that's dated February 99. So, this ceiling fan right here used to be in the kitchen of his house from back then. But then as of 2017, he had me to remove the ceiling fan out the kitchen and had me to relocate it in his dining room. And then so the next thing is that when I took the ceiling fan down, I ended up seeing the sticker on the ceiling fan. So so I really don't remember the model number for this fan. So other than that, I'm about to go on and start off with the information about this fan. So the information about this fan is that due to the fact that the file number for this fan is E89510CE, this ceiling fan was manufactured by Composites Industries, also known as CEI. And this ceiling fan was made in Thailand back in February of 1993. Now, this ceiling fan, it has 5 blades that are non-reversible, and this ceiling fan is on a non-original down rod. This ceiling fan was actually close mounted, and the ceiling fan was missing its original mounting bracket and stuff. Now, the reason why the fan is missing its original mounting bracket because as of this year, my neighbor moved out the house. Well, I really don't like telling people name, but my neighbor Ricky moved out of the house. So my neighbor Ricky moved out of this house back in the late spring, early summer of this year. And ever since then, somebody else done bought the house and they started remodeling the house and all that stuff. And they removed this ceiling fan, and they also removed the Harbor Breeze Cheshire ceiling fan that was in that bedroom. And they also removed the J&P manufacturing ceiling fan. And then they also so they removed this ceiling fan that I'm showing on the video, the J&P manufacturing ceiling fan, the Hampton Bay Carriers House 2 ceiling fan, and a Harbor Breeze Cheshire ceiling fan. But sadly I couldn't even salvage the Hampton Bay Carriage House 2 ceiling fan and neither the Harbor Breeze Cheshire. But I did salvage the J&P manufacturing ceiling fan, but I parted that ceiling fan out temporarily until I get some new parts for that fan. But when I get some new parts for that fan and piece that ceiling fan together, then I'll let you guys know. So back to this fan. So this fan was made by CEI. It was made in Thailand back in February of 1993. And the original globes would have been like a square-shaped globe, which looks something like these. But these two globes, I use these globes for this light kit that went to my Heritage Builder ceiling fan. And these two globes are the original globes. Well, this fan came with 3 out of 4 of its original globes. But even though the square-shaped globes that I'm showing you, which is what the original globes would have looked like, but them not the globes that was on the fan. These are the globes that was originally on the fan. Now, the reason why you see 3 of them because when they tossed this ceiling fan out to the drive, tossed it out to the curve, 1 out of 4 of these globes broke and stuff. So that's why I ended up keeping the remaining 3 and stuff. So these globes actually came off of the Hampton Bay Carriage House 2 ceiling fan that I was telling you about. But I actually like these globes on this fan better anyway. Now, but when I finally got this fan and was able to piece this fan together, now the original motor for the ceiling fan had bad bearings and stuff, so I sprayed some WD-40 onto the bearings to silence the bearings. Next thing is the motor started shortening out and all that stuff. Then the next thing is the original motor for the ceiling fan that gave out and stuff. So the motor that you see inside the ceiling fan, it came off of the Hampton Bay Lyndhurst ceiling fan that I ordered off of eBay, as it only came with the motor and the motor only. And this the same motor that I tried to get my age gold Hampton Bay Huntington 3 ceiling fan to utilize, but I actually failed to get that fan to utilize this motor because I didn't even have the right harness for it. So the harness that I put on this motor actually came off the Hampton Bay Carriage House 2 ceiling fan that was taken down out of a house that's getting remodeled. So because it was the right harness for the motor and stuff, dang it, I don't know what I'm demonstrating the light for. So that means I got the ceiling fan to work. And this is high speed and stuff. But I'm not going to cycle through all the speeds and stuff. And yes, it's 3 speeds and it's electrically reversible. But I'm spinning the ceiling fan. But not spin. Turning the ceiling fan on. Excuse me, I had a brain fart. And then the next thing is, then I also like the fact that it has the round end, tip on the blades and stuff. That's what I actually like about this thing and stuff. And then the next thing is now the mounting bracket. Now this fan, it actually takes the mounting bracket that a Hampton Bay Montgomery ceiling fan would take. So therefore, I'm gonna have to order the Hampton Bay Montgomery ceiling fan off of eBay for this canopy and stuff, so the ceiling fan can have a mounting bracket. So other than that, I'm about to go on and get off this video. So this is Mr. Ceiling Fan Man 1999 signing out this video. My name is Rayshawn Willis, known as Raynizzle on Facebook, and I am out.